Now I am going to drop this bomb, as I told you in my last clip. And the bomb is that I don't think thicknesses are important. It's just what's left behind the outer and inner arching. And I know this is totally contradicting everything that is taught in schools and wherever in the violin world. I will explain later how to achieve my result, my kind of result in a plate like this. I don't think that some people, they bend the plate and through their astronomical experience they can tell, this is a little bit too stiff, so I take away a little bit here and there. I don't think you know exactly where to take away if you just bend it. So, and on a finished violin, the rib structure and everything, the box shape of it has nothing to do with the bend of a violin. So let's just leave it. Well, how come I say thicknesses are not important? Well, I have this book made by my friend Jeff Lowen, and it has thickness maps from a big number of makers. And now I think I have to get you closer here. So, and I don't know if you really see the numbers here, but this is the Chrysler Guarneri, a very famous Guarneri. And when we look at the numbers he has, you see the blue part is between 2 and 3 millimeters, so it's very much blue part here. The green areas are over like 3 millimeters, and the yellow is over 4. And then we check if thicknesses was so very important, then we can say these instruments sound very, very good. And if thicknesses and symmetry was important, then every step away from that symmetry and strange thickness would result in a more bad sound. So here we can, for instance, in the back see here it's 3 millimeters, and on the other side it's 2.3 millimeters. That is quite a difference. I mean, it's 0.7 millimeters difference. I mean, if we see the symmetric on both sides, we can see here it's 3.6 and 2.9. That's the same. Here it's 3.1 and 3.4. If they wanted to make it exactly 3 point hum, I guess they could have done it. But obviously it doesn't really have relevance, because this violin sounds fantastic without being symmetric like that. In the top we see here a very thin spot, 2.0, and symmetrically on the other side it's 2.4, 2.1, 2.4. Here we have a thick spot, 3.3, and on the other side is 2.7 or 2.6. So it's, well, at least in the old instruments, the thickness symmetry doesn't seem to have that much relevance. Go back out again. And now I will explain a little bit how I work with the plates. Well, you know, remember that when we made the archings, we made the tap tones and the scratch tones the same on top and back. Well, why not make it the same on the inner and the outer side? So if we tap on the middle here, now we know that tone, and then we tap from the inside. We scratch. Lower, higher. And higher, we learned now, higher means take away material. So we try to make the inner scratch tone and the outer scratch tone in the same place, the same. And since it's the same scratch tone all over the plate, it will be the same scratch tone all over the inside. And logically, we do the same with the back. We make the same same arching on the inside. So the inside arching will be in tone the same as the outside arching. So we begin our journey. We said it was a little bit higher here than here. So take away material. Now it's about the same. So we stop there. Since we now have made like a small depression here, and later we will take away material over here and here, I wouldn't be surprised if this will go up a little bit and we have to return and take off some more material in here, only a little. But we can see where we are at right now. Well, now we're at 3.3. I have a feeling that is too much, but we will not end up at the finished or final takeaway right away. It will be like going away from the middle out and going back, trying to the outer arch, and it will probably go away more in the middle. So now we have established the middle point and we go out. And we shouldn't run away too fast up here. We have to take the whole area with us, so it sort of grows out from the middle out like that. So we go sideways. And we don't do anything about this area, because this will be explained later why we have it still a little bit too thick here. I leave you for now and get back when I done more. It's about the same idea all over.